Let's start with the simplest model, the hiking backpack. Sophie, please come over to me and I show you how to adjust this pack best. If we turn the backpack, we see the carrying system, which looks like quite technical in this case. It is a ventilated system with a gap between the back of the backpack and the mesh. A hiking backpack is not big and the weight you can carry with it is also not high. Let's say between 3 and 8 kilos, depending on what kind of hike you plan with it. But with this weight, you are already at the upper limit. And of course, you always try to take as little as possible. One thing you can always remember about a hiking backpack: the most important component for good load transfer are the shoulder straps, nothing else. And for this reason, it is also quite easy to put on a hiking backpack. You loosen the straps a little beforehand so that you can get in easily. If they are too tight, you have difficulty getting in. And the rest is quite simple. You can't really do anything wrong. That's right, just put on the backpack. And now comes the only thing you should know. You play around with the length adjustment of the shoulder straps until it feels comfortable, both on the shoulders and on the back. That's half the battle. If everything feels comfortable, we are right. Now we can look at where exactly the waist belt ends up. This is not a problem for Sophie, who does not have a particularly long back. With her, the strap rests almost on her hips. This means that some of the weight is transferred from her shoulders to the hips. It would be certainly different for me. The backpack, which does not simply get bigger, slides up a bit. The waist belt no longer rests on the hips, but a little further above them. You don't need to tighten it completely, but only to the extent that the backpack is prevented from extreme back and forth movements. This is absolutely okay, because with a hiking backpack, this strap doesn't necessarily have to be used for load transfer. What other adjustment options are there besides the shoulder straps and the waist strap? Only the classic chest strap, to fix the shoulder straps in a comfortable position, especially when they have a tendency to slip outward. And secondly, it distributes a bit of load across the chest. That's all you really need to know about it. So everything is quite simple, and you can't do anything wrong.